What's up, everyone? White Rose Demon here, back with you for another episode of Kingdom Survival. As you can clearly see, we have the roof here behind us, still needing to be finished off at the start of this episode. But between episodes, I went through and worked on did all but one of these rooms because I want to do that with you all. So this is episode 31. We haven't got much done when you think about what other people does. But considering we're doing daily episodes and everything else, I gotta say, I think we're doing pretty well with no editing whatsoever. Now, I'm today's episode's main plan is to go to the jungle and build a temple for the spawn, for a spawn temple or something. I just think that would be that cool thing to have at spawn, that old shrine pagoda style tower. That's the goal. But first, let's finish off what we were doing here. I made some scaffolding finally because I know for a fact. Right. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to finish this off. Because once we're finished that, then I have a plan of how I want to do the walls so that they don't really have that odd look. Now right here is the same thing. But right here is where we can start getting into issues partially in how the roof shape is taking place. You see, it kind of don't look good here. Like that. Wait a minute. Ah, right, yep. Now I know where we went. Yeah. Yeah, it works, it works. It should work. We'll basically have this here. I don't like it. So we'll do this. Because we will then have to mimic the exact same style and design all the way on this side. But first, I want to do this. I want to come here. Yeah. And pop those out. Oh, we did that here already. I didn't realize. Now the thing here is, these walls are actually going to be incorporating into the ceiling. Yeah, we can put dark oak here and actually strip them now. Just to make this a bit easier on us. Oops. We do not have shuffle activated. but I must have just misclicked the wrong number key. There we go. Now, what I want to do here is take this and run it across like so. On both sides. Because that way we can basically... yeah, like right here. We can now put in these. Put it in there. Because what I want to do is... I want to frame out a nice big window. Or a nice 4 block... yeah, 4-block window like so. Oh wait, no, wait, here and here, get the logs. Now, because this is going to be like a floor here, I want to bring the wall up like so. Then I'm going to line it with something like this. Ow. Yeah, probably should have seen. Why am I still dummy scaffolding this? The answer to that, I do not know. Now, luckily I have the dark oak stuff to finish it off. Yeah, we're not going to have the most spacious attic, but it'll be a nice looking attic. That's the goal. We need a way to get up here later on to finish it off. There we go. And now I want to craft up the rest of these into small stairs. So basically this is going to be from window to window, essentially. It's just going to be a small attic to store a few things in. Actually, what I'll do here is I'll actually run a line of stairs along, upside, right side up instead of upside down here. Now, this here comes right across like so, and this here pops in like that. Ow! Ooh, might be wise to add a few lights in here unless we come into Creeper Fest, which is oddly way too common for us. Yeah, down here we already got some stuff. But we can still light up around here. Yeah, I wanted to strip these anyway. Then add a torch. There, 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 there. Now we keep the same angle. Now if the roof don't match on either on both sides, that's no big loss, because this is one of those types of builds that it could actually benefit from being uneven due to the how it was originally conceived and the idea behind an inn. But now that we actually have the design set up, it won't actually take us very long to figure this out and create it. Well, I think we should have just enough to figure this out, right? Thankfully zombies in that can't climb scaffolding. Okay, there we go. I think we got the roof done. Up to the attic temporarily. Ow! That's annoying. Okay, so let's now take the mangrove we have and make a couple doors. We need a good few doors because we have, yeah, that should be enough. Now, what I want to do here is I want to take this, transform it all into sticks, then turn it into this, and there we go. That should be enough. I should now be able to pop these in here. I know for some reason it gives that more barn type look, but I just like the way doing windows like this turns out. I don't know if anybody else, if that's how it is for anybody else. I'm not sure. But I want to add in right here. Make this the entranceway. Now, let's add a few extras. And I also want to make a dark oak trap door. So I need about 2 of these. Toss that down. Pop that in there. Now I know for a fact there's going to be a skeleton in... Yep. Yeah, this is only a temporary thing until I can think of a more a better way of getting into an attic build. Okay. Okay. Now let's go around and put in the windows of the rest of the place. Again, I'm gonna let the members of the Discord who get the world download later on, they will be the ones deciding the interior for each of these rooms. So like, maybe I'll like say, like if you want to design a specific room and send it to me, be my guest. Because I don't really do tutorials, that's the thing. I don't believe myself enough of a skilled enough builder to be adequate enough to be doing tutorials at the moment. That's just my opinion. Why is there a fly in here? Just... There we go. In a bit, like, I know that don't look too good, but you have to use your imagination. I wish you could just put a door right in the center of the block and open it either way you want. But for now, the ceiling here does look a little boring. So let's come in and add that nice little edge around it, like so. just to use up a bit of that extra material we got. Now I want to pop these out and pop these in like that. And let's just see, we need to make a few more by the looks of this, and okay, that's a, okay, good, we do have the ability, Control Q. Now, we finish filling in this section here, and then come the fun part of getting it just enough that, okay, so right here is the cutoff. So, now, right here we can have a little bit of a trick here. But we need to take it here like this. Then we should be able to pop a dark oak trapdoor and still get in under it. Wait, why did I do it that way? I could have just did it this way and crafted up a quick another dark oak trapdoor. Like so. Yeah, you get a little hit on the head, but oh, good. There we go. And now we got the roof on the place up here. I thought the interior roofing should match the exterior roofing ceiling. Now I think I might want to add a window there, a couple windows there. But let me show you basically the design of the rooms here. 4 blocks, pillars, 5 blocks. Basically, it's a. But over here, we're gonna do a basic go the same. I already added in the pillars, and this wall is a connecting wall, so there's not much we can do there. Right. Control Q, Control Q, Control Q. There it. And now we just wrap it around like so. Oops. Yeah, so, this here should be right here. Then we wrap around like so. Now, because we can't really expand so much into the ceiling part of it, we need to make slabs. and that will cover the ceiling. Now here is, you have to, with placing stairs for roofing like that, you have to be pretty precise, I find, because one false move with the stairs and you won't notice. So now we add in the walls here, because this is going to be more uniform, and I'm not going to actually strip these logs. They're going to stay the same. So now let's make up some more of these and just fill in the rest of the walls. I know it looks pretty cookie cutter kind of thing, which is something I avoid as much as I can. But there's certain things that need to be kind of cookie cutter in their own way. Or at least that's what I find. And that's basic, any type of hotel room or inn-style room like this. See? Quick, simple. Just 5 pillars, 4 pillar, 5 pillar. And voila! We got ourselves a little bit of we got the inn. Yeah, I want to go add in these windows now, just to kind of break it up. So I want to add a window here, and a window here. But with these windows, we're gonna do a bit more of an indentation than we did previously, by adding in a ground level. Okay, I'll have to figure that out in a second. But for now, let's finish off the windows so that we can officially call this place finished. So let's hop out of this, pop that in here. We can pop these out, grab our ladders, and we basically pop it up here. Fix this, and yeah, we can only really put it here, but I don't think we should have any problems if we do this. Then we kind of have a shutter system. Okay, there we go. We'll add a little seating area here, maybe the desk office here, that's here. But I think we look pretty good on this build. Given it don't look as, I don't know why, but it don't look as good as the rest of the builds. But then again, probably where it's like a more medieval style, it's more blocky, I think, compared to than our rounded versions of our houses. But I think that it fits. It kind of works. I might go in later and modify it a bit. But let's check the time for the video. We're only half out. That took us a half hour to finish. Wow. Okay. Well, now the thing is, we need to... There's a certain block palette we need to go for with the pagoda. So I want to unload my backpack. We need the scaffolding, not much for sure. We don't want this. We don't need... Acacia we are not touching. We are using dark oak though. But we have to unload our backpack. Alright, it organized itself. Okay, let's unload all the stuff we have. Then we can kind of organize the stuff we need. We don't need that, and we'll keep a bucket with us. We don't need that much scaffolding, I don't think. 2 stacks should be more than enough. Okay, so for this pagoda, I want to go with a red coloration, like red what? Like, wait a minute. White and dotted frames. Let's see how well this looks with the... We'll do a quick test here because I want to use mangrove instead of red wool or red concrete. So let's just see how well it looks when it's put together. Like this. Kind of. If they had a connecting texture, it would look a lot better. Okay, now that's the thing. I need to figure out something to use that has that white texture other than wool. Because yeah, I do like wool, but... But yeah, it definitely isn't a thing I want to use as a build block. I could use quartz, but that's pricey to do a pagoda of this size with. So I could use... Yeah, quartz is always an option. Yeah, we got all the different chisels variants. But there's always the option of just doing white terracotta. Isn't very white. Now, is it? The concrete now, that could get us a fair bit of stuff. So we need white concrete powder, which is just white sand and gravel. But you can easily get the white dye. And the gravel. That is the thing that concerns me the most. The sand and gravel. that we need for this size, for this build. Because I want to go at least 3 floors. Each floor being 5 blocks tall, and each floor being at minimum of 5 blocks. That way we can still fit stuff on each floor, along with a bit of a staircase or so to go with it. We could go marble, but that is quite the pricey thing to make. Stone, grave, and then again we got this. We got more than enough stone, don't we? I have to double check. But whatever it is we use, we have to make sure it looks good when combined with the material up here, which is going to be our... Because then again, I think with a pagoda, we actually have it back more. Or we have the wall back by 1, maybe. That actually looks pretty good. But, how does this look? Let's just... I like the bone look better. So I think that is going to be what I use. Is probably bone blocks, shockingly. So that means we have to go to the... Well, the thing is, actually, let's see, what else, what other materials do we need? We need a lot of dark oak wood. And we need a fair bit of stone is the thing. So we need to keep that in mind. We need a lot of stone. Okay, stone bricks works. And let's just go, because we need all these to be slabs. Stone brick slabs outlining a dark oak roof is the plan I'm going for the roofing. Well, at least I'm gonna try. I'm not one for building a pagoda without assistance from a tutorial. So that's the thing. Like, we come back next episode and the pagoda's finished already, even though we might not even start it. Like, if we don't start it today and we come back and it's finished tomorrow, then the pagoda was done using a tutorial between episodes. Same thing with the wizard's tower. I got an idea for how I want to do it, but I don't know about how I want to go about implementing that idea. Let's think. Well, either way, let's grab a bed so that we can set our spawn. Because, let's see, what else will I grab? What else will I grab? I think grabbing some of these. Definitely need to grab some mangrove wood. And I'll put all this stuff away in my backpack for now, while I keep stocking up. Some wool, just in case. Some normal mangrove logs. And I think, because this isn't a part of the actual, like, wolf kingdom, so we don't have to follow the build palette of the tribe here. Like, this is some other civilization altogether. We do not know where this come from or anything. But I definitely want to go grab some more logs. or more stone for this build. Oh yeah, if you have a suggestion for the name of this kingdom or of this city, leave it down in the comments because we need some name suggestions. Let's grab every last bit of bone that we got because we need a lot of bone blocks. Oh yeah, we can also make bone armor. We can only make... Oh, we're gonna need a lot more bone blocks. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some AFKing here. This is a looting 3 sword. Yeah, we want the bones. The only thing we really care about is the bones. No. Turn all this in the bone meal. Then create more bones. Put the sword back. I do like the pedestal. It is a really nice addition to the game. Now, I have been thinking about a new series, but if you happen to know a potential good progression-based mod pack that also possess like a quest line progression that unlocks different mods, but also has the create mod in it as a mod pack, let me know, because the create mod is one of the mods that I really want to use for in this world as the basis for the dwarven technology. Now at some point I'll come in at some point off camera I'm gonna get a waystone set up here. Now I think it's on this side. Yes, there's the bamboo. The bamboo is the area we want to be in. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure how I want to do this pagoda. Like, I love the style. Just the classic Japanese temples and styles. They have that style to them that just really looks nice. But this is around where we spawn. We spawn around up there. So I think a pagoda reaching higher than this bamboo is definitely in order. But the thing is, we are actually going to use glass here. And, let me see. Stone. Can we make a stone chisel? Is the question. Chisel. Iron and, yeah. Just iron. Yeah, we need iron. Book of calling, blah. Yeah, the gun don't really work too effectively. Like, we have a lot of potential here with chisel. What I want is actually the normal glass. just normal default glass. Like the glowstone here, we can get away with some nice lantern designs. But, hold on. Glass. Just normal glass. Really? Scratched glass? Colorless glass. Really? All we got is these? Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping for the Chinese windows. What if weatherproof glass? Soul glass. Oh, okay, weatherproof. Yep, no. Yeah, okay, so that kind of... I'm thinking just using simple red windows then. Like red window planes, stuff like that. That might be the best option to here. But I definitely think I'm gonna need more space. But right here is definitely where I want to build it. It's surrounded by the bamboo. I might move it over here a bit more. But the style of door is what really intrigues my idea for this. So we take like the spruce doors, or the spruce logs, turn those in here, and we get the door. And the doors is actually going to be these. Now, the log's only temporary, just so I can place like the actual walling. See? That's kind of just how I want to do the doors. Just like this on all four sides of the base. Then we go up. We go in by one block or in by 2 blocks and up. I'm not really sure how I want to do how the pagodas work in. Oh, what's? But let's just have a look here. Yeah, like I think having the coastline pagoda just reaching to the sky, up into the air is a perfect spawn like area. Like it's perfect for spawn. Then we can have like a bed or two just up in spawn. Ooh, a green parrot. Then we can have like the green or like see, you'll be able to find your like. Then we have the pathway to the water somehow. I'm not really sure how I want to do that yet. It all according how big the place is. But let's place down a bed and sleep off the night. Now we've been surviving quite a while here, which is actually pretty good. So let's check the days. We're on days 1889, so almost at 1900 days, which is pretty a pretty big accomplishment in and of itself, even in non-hardcore. But then again, considering all the AFKing I've been doing, that is like we've probably been playing and doing stuff 1,500 days worth. Yeah, I think right here is the pathway I might make the pathway leading down to the water side here. Oh, look at that sharky boy, shark. Yeah, they're not friendly. Hello, Mr. Sheepy Sheep. Okay, we got Potzel, which I find hilarious how that is what used for the area. But I love the how the bamboo just feels like you're in a bamboo forest. A lot of people actually consider bamboo a weed here where I'm from. Yeah, if I could plant a field of bamboo, I would be like, I can do so much with bamboo in terms of crafts and everything, because I like to make like items with wood, such as swords, hammers, axes, like just the classic like RPG style weapons and material and accessories. And with bamboo, you can do a lot more, because depending on the size of the shoots, you can do a lot with the different sizes. This is why I said about bringing chests, because deforesting part of this bamboo is definitely going to take its toll on my storage. So let's just place these chests here, just for the sake of bambooing. Then we'll throw all this stuff in, and let's think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to follow it like a tutorial idea, a simple tutorial theme. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to follow a tutorial here in order to get like the base outline of and concept of a pagoda, because I've done them before off the top of my head, but they've always turned out right small or right clunky. But I always know there's like these really precise pagodas that just have that nice look to it. Now, I think what I want to do is I want to expand this bamboo forest. So I'm going to take all this and just plant these up all over here. Create a nice perimeter around the place. Like, this place seems a little sparse in terms of like the amount of bamboo. So I think just adding in this a ton of bamboo right all over here, all around here, will just bring it all together. And once that all starts to grow, we'll end up with a thick bamboo forest like what we have here. Like, having it not all around is good, because that gives us some areas. So we've been going on for about an hour now. So I'm thinking, like, keep the episodes between an hour and an hour and a half. So let's go through a bit of just housekeeping now. We have a few things we need to actually come up with. The name for our kingdom. Like, we can't keep calling the Wolf Kingdom the Crystal Wolf Tribe or whatever it is. We need a legit name for it. So, like, the Kingdom of blank. Or, like if we had a human kingdom, we could call it the Kingdom of Silver. Or, like, Icanis or Impetus kind of thing. If you have a suggestion for a name, leave it down in the comments, please. I would love to hear some suggestions, and then I'll, like, once I get a couple comments of name, I'll pick it. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you want to get info on future updates to the channel and other stuff, consider joining our Discord. Given we don't have any members at the moment, but we hopefully will in the future. And hit that notification bell to be notified of future uploads. So, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed just finishing off the inn and planning out the temple. This has been White Rose Demon signing off. Hope you all have a good one. Later all, and see y'all.